Hello and welcome to Luna and the Druid. I am Luna and Druid is not here today, but he will be with us in spirit. He's away, but I promise you I will bring his presence tonight as I have some videos to show you. But tonight it's only me and Karma, who thank God is asleep right now. But without my technical support, aka Jan, anything can happen today. From barking dogs, running cows, to internet problems and other technical issues. But let's not talk about it and let's focus on today's subject. Tonight, I want to talk about gratitude. We are about to enter the new moon energy, which happens on Wednesday. So I want to touch on that a little bit as well. As I mentioned, I have few videos to share with you where we have some fun with Druid. And if I'll have time, I will share a reading he did for me. So let's delve into everything because the time is running. Gratitude. Let's talk about gratitude. What is gratitude? Well, first of all, gratitude, it's a practice of acknowledging and appreciating good things in life, both big and small. And why is it important when to have gratitude in your life, to practice it on the everyday way? I believe that gratitude is pure magic. Before I go further with this topic, I want to break some ice. If you are a first time here and you don't know Jan, I will show you the video, which hopefully will make you laugh. Bear with me, I am just by myself. Richard says hello. Hello everyone. Guys, feel free to drop comments. I love reading those. But as I said, let's start with a little video I have for you. It'll be a fun one. As you know, not long ago, we got together to record some material. And when I was going through all of that, I found something you guys all love, which is bloopers. So there it is, one. That's for you, just to have a nice start. So yeah, let's do this. To Luna and the Druid, a channel where spirituality meets practicality.
This is Luna.
Sorry, but she burped.
Woo! Oh, fuck's sake.
Again,
Again.
take one. This one makes me laugh because Karma was just the star of it. Please do let me know in the comments if you can hear or see everything properly. One more. And the reason, I'll be honest with you, the reason I'm showing you those is, first of all, to make you laugh. Second of all, to test out my internet connection, because I live in a rural area where everything can happen. If it's windy, then I have no internet. So let's do a second test. And I am testing it out because I have more videos to show. And if my connection will be able to handle it, then happy days. Okay, let's go with another video and then we'll jump straight away into our topics. Welcome back to Luna and the Druid, a channel where
Spillers.
First take, and I already messed it up.
Bloop, bloop. Bloop. Dougie, producer.
Let's keep doing while she's... They always make me laugh. Thank you, Richard. Richard says it's working fine. I'm glad to hear that. So, it's not easy to talk to a camera without a Druid on the other side. Knowing him, even though he's away, he's probably watching, or he will be watching later. So I touched a little bit on the gratitude already, and I gave you the definition, and I want you to keep it in your mind because, as I mentioned before, we have a new moon upcoming on Wednesday. The new moon will happen in the sign of Taurus, and Taurus brings grounding, stability, also material abundance, and sensuality and pleasure. Why is gratitude so important around the new moon energy? New moon energy is a great energy to manifest, to bring things about. If it's in the energy of Taurus, it is the best time to start new project and build a solid foundation and solid ground. But if we are not grateful for what we have already, it's hard to manifest more because the universe responds to our energy. The universe brings us what we want and what we appreciate and what we send out. So if it's the energy of gratitude saying, hey, universe, I love it, bring more of it, then the universe will bring more and more of that energy just to multiply and bring more abundance. So why new moon in Taurus? Why is it important to focus right now on building the structure of new things? As I said, the energy of Taurus is a very grounded energy. It's a slow-paced energy which doesn't like change, but brings a solid foundation and a solid structure to things. And um, this potent energy of stability and groundedness will help to build a solid foundation. And this lunar phase encourages us to connect with our physical body. Taurus is all about the body. Cultivates a sense of stability, also security, especially when it comes to finances. Taurus is great when it comes to accumulating wealth, making money, mm, but also planting seeds for growth and prosperity. And as I mentioned at the beginning, the three main teams, the energetic teams for this new moon would be grounding and stability. Um, this new moon invites us to anchor ourselves in the present moment, grounding our energy, finding stability in what it is, even if things around us, even if circumstances are a little bit uncertain. And it's also a good time to start new projects, new endeavors. I am actually about to start a big chapter, a big new project in a couple of days, just sliding on that energy of new moon and taking advantage of the planetary alignment, which is right now. Second of all, material abundance. As Taurus governs the material realm, it highlights the themes of prosperity, wealth, wealth consciousness. And Taurus energy encourages us to recognize and, and notice what's surrounded, what is already we have. And that's where gratitude comes in handy. That's where gratitude will be very good practice to even bring more of that energy and focus on that. And last but not least, I mentioned also sensuality and pleasure. Taurus is ruled by Venus, a planet of love, beauty, and it emphasizes the importance of indulging in life, simple as it is. Sorry for the sound. I didn't block something, notified me here, but it doesn't matter. Uh, when I was saying, Taurus loves to experience the physical world. Taurus loves good things, luxurious things. Taurus loves good food. And now it is great time to bring practices like pampering ourselves, taking more care of ourselves, or prioritizing self-care and self-love. And on Wednesday, I encourage you to take advantage of the new moon's energy by setting intentions for stability and prosperity. You can do it by performing certain types of rituals, manifesting rituals. And I'll touch on that in a second. Another thing which I encourage you to do is connect with nature. Taurus is a very grounded energy which loves to literally dig their hands in the ground. Taurians are great gardeners. They're great in growing plants. So spend some time outdoors. If you have a garden, I encourage you to do some gardening on that day. Especially, it's a good day to planting new seeds, the leafy ones, fruits. But if you don't have a garden, take a walk in a park, practice grounding, take off your shoes and be barefoot on the grass. Walk on a beach if you have access to, and attune yourself to the rhythm of the natural world. Create a sacred space around you, a nice place in your home where you can devote yourself to the spiritual practice of connecting with the energy of the new moon. You can bring some fresh flowers, you can burn some candles, and perform some rituals, as I mentioned. One of the rituals I will be performing will be an abundance ritual. Meditate on the energy of abundance and visualize yourself surrounded by golden light of prosperity and success. Gold is an energy which attracts more goodness into your life. You can also repeat affirmations related to abundance and financial security. Like, for example, I am worthy of wealth and abundance is in all areas of my life. I encourage you to repeat that affirmation, especially on Wednesday when the new moon energy will be here. Another manifesting ritual, which is great, is to create a vision board, a dream board. Something you can either draw yourself, cut out of magazines, or just use some pictures available online and create a vision board with all your dreams, goals, and desires for prosperity and stability. Include images, words, and symbols that resonate with you and which will evoke the feelings of abundance and success. You can literally put some money on that as well, either an image or real money. Another thing which I recommend doing, is some grounding practices, like yoga. I mentioned walking barefoot out in the nature. You can do some qigong or use the tai chi energy, whatever practice is that fills your heart. It's a great time to do that. And last but not least, my favorite, which is gratitude's practice. And I will talk about more about gratitude. And I promise you, we will do some gratitude practice today. As at the very end of this live today, I will guide you in a meditation. And I guarantee you that you will feel grateful and so much better after this meditation will come to an end. What I encourage to do on Wednesday, when the energy of the new moon is the most highlighted and when we can't see the moon, is to do financial planning. It's not every new moon. However, when we have a new moon in Taurus, that's the best day to do it. Take some steps towards your financial freedom. Set your goals. Set a budget. Look at your finances, because I can guarantee you that whatever work, effort you will put right now into building your financial prosperity with this energy of new moon in Taurus, things will blossom. Right now, we're in the energy of the middle of the spring, where things grow effortlessly. Everything grows quickly. Everything comes to fruition so much easier than it's usual, because the planets are aligned in a certain position. We have Mercury and Mars in Aries right now, which can be a difficult energy because it can drain us really quickly. However, this is the energy which helps us to take action, like a snappy energy. Things will become easier. The communication and addressing what we want will be way easier than it is usually, because we have that support from the universal energy. Um, Oh, noticed a comment from Richard here, who says that one of the nice rituals to be done on the new moon energy is a sound bath as well. Absolutely, that's a great way of practicing, and a great way of bringing that self-love, self-care, and self-nourishment. Sound healing, it's not only grounding, it can be an amazing experience which will bring um, relaxation and nourishment to your body, the mental, physical body, and spiritual body. So if you have any questions, if you would like to add anything, feel free to drop me some comments. I love those. So, new moon, I hope that's clear. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask me about it. If not, I will just move into the energy of gratitude. Why gratitude? Gratitude is the biggest magic of my life. It started for me with this book here, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. It's quite hard to get it right now. However, this book is the most important book. It's like my Bible. Um, it's actually so important to me that if I wanted to somebody to have this book, I never borrow it. Nobody could lend it from me. If I want somebody to have this book, I simply buy it. This book doesn't leave my house. Why? Because it's the most simple way of reminding myself of the goodness I have in life, even if what's around me looks slightly different. This book changed my life and life of many of my friends and people I value, because it changes the perspective. It helps you to see things which normally we wouldn't even appreciate because they may seem so obvious. Um, Rhonda writes here about rituals, everyday practices we can do in order to learn how to cultivate gratitude, how to be more appreciative. So, if you ever see this, I totally recommend it. Um, as I said, gratitude is the practice of acknowledging what's good in our lives. Both big and small, right? Because gratitude, it doesn't have to be about big things. The most beautiful gratitude is when we appreciate the little things. Because you need to remember, if we want to appreciate the little things, we won't appreciate the big ones. And what gratitude can do to us? Well, first of all, I can guarantee you that it will make you feel better straight away. When we feel down, when we're in a situation that life is not exactly where what we want it to be, maybe there are some obstacles on our way, maybe we feel stuck. Gratitude is one of the quickest ways of bringing yourself out of energy of low vibration, of feeling down and rising the vibrations up straight away. It's very simple. All you need to do is think or write down things you're grateful for. And I can guarantee you that you will feel immediate response of your body. You will feel better. You can't be stressful and grateful at the same time. You can't fear and be grateful at the same time. So choosing gratitude will help you to overcome so much in your life. Mental stress, very often physical stress as well. Um, there is actually a science behind the gratitude and why is so powerful. Where first of all, gratitude rewires our brains. It's activating regions associated with pleasure. And you may not know this, but humans, as our physical vessels, as our bodies, will either avoid pain or gain pleasure. Those are the two main forces driving our behavior, our choices, our emotions. It's as simple as it is. And gratitude will get us towards the pleasure. And obviously, we love pleasure, right? So thinking and feeling gratitude will be like a reward for our brain. And it literally changes the way the brain perceives the world around us. And I can, with a hand on my heart, relate to that. I've been through a difficult times in my life, many times, but even recently, I found myself feeling a little bit down, focusing on what's missing, focusing on things which didn't work. And what helped me to change everything? What helped me to change perspective? What helped me to bring myself out of that state? Gratitude. Um, Gratitude shifts focus from what we lack to what we have. And it is fostering a positive mindset. And it is reducing the feelings of resentment, envy, dissatisfaction. If you don't believe me, try it yourself. Um, in my opinion and in my experience and in experience of many people around me who use gratitude as a daily practice, in, incorporating gratitude into our lives is very often a key for transformation. Um, you may ask me, okay, practicing gratitude, but what does it mean actually practicing gratitude? Well, that's bringing our focus and attention to things we are grateful for those little, small, and huge things which make us feel good. And how to do it? You can simply think, ask yourself, what am I grateful for today? You can write it in a journal. That's my personal practice. I do have my gratitude journal, which I start every day from writing at least 5 things I am grateful for. Mm, you can do meditations on the gratitude. I have my favorite one, and when I'm walking my dog in the morning, I always play it in the background and just listen to it. And I feel like my body is just being filled with loving and gorgeous, high vibrational energy because I focus on simple things like beating of my heart, my breath, my beautiful surroundings. I am actually lucky enough to live high up in the mountains, so the views I have here are just stunning. And just by doing this practice of expressing my gratitude, expressing my love towards my life, even though not everything is the way I would want it to be, it shifts my mood. It makes me feel better. It gives me so much more energy. Also, being grateful helps you to be more present. And it contributes to the overall mindfulness and the mindful well-being of ourselves. Um, and I think mindfulness and gratitude actually walk hand in hand, because when we're grateful, we focus on the present moment. When we focus on the present moment, we become mindful. And when we become mindful, we become free. Um, but gratitude, why? Why is it so important? Apart from making us feel better, to me, gratitude is a magical tool. It's pure magic because it's a magnet for abundance. When we are grateful for what we have, we attract more blessings in our lives. How does it work? Well, imagine that we or you are an antenna, like a radio antenna, which emits a certain signal, right? So when we imitate, I am grateful for the work I have, for example, the universe picks that energy and it responds with the same energy. So if we're grateful for our job, for our work, guess what's going to happen? We will get even more work and more job. But I don't want you feel that, don't want you think that, oh my, by getting more job, it means we're going to get more busy and we're going to have more things to do. No, we're going to get more opportunities to make money. Another good example would be love and relationships. When we are grateful for the relationships we have already, every connection we have, I can guarantee you will blossom and be more full and more deep. You will notice how the connection you have with other people get deeper and more fulfilling, because simple practice of gratitude and appreciation of people there are in our lives. You may ask me, okay, but what about people which I don't have a good relationship? Well, gratitude will also help there. It's like, Luna, but how I can be grateful for a bad relationship? Well, there is a solution for that. Look at that person or situations you have with this person and look from the perspective of what this situation teaches me, what is bringing to my life, what did I learn, what is my lesson, how could I grow thanks to that person. Because yes, it's so easy to focus on the negative things, it's so easy to lose ourselves into the negative energies and focus on the things we don't like, that it's very easy to get lost in it and forget that not all is bad, because it's not. If somebody is challenging us, I assure you there is a lesson behind it. If somebody is pushing our buttons, is to teach us boundaries. If somebody is not appreciating us, it's a lesson of learning how to appreciate ourselves more. So, gratitude will give us that perspective we also miss very often. And gratitude can be like a ladder to get ourselves out of that lousy state of mind. Mm. Oh my goodness, when I think of gratitude, I don't know where I would be without it. Seriously. For me, that's the most important practice of my life. And I teach others how to be grateful and how to cultivate gratitude. And I will do it today with a meditation at the very, very end of this life. So make sure to join me, because I would love to share my way of looking at gratitude. I see that there is a bit of time left. Bear with me, I've lost the screen here. Um, yeah, so just to join those two, new moon and the gratitude, I will pull some cards now. Why not? Why not? Um, with the question, well, first of all, what is manifesting for us? What is this new moon energy will bring? What is coming into our lives for those who are watching? So the energy will fit those who are watching this video. I'm not sure if you saw it, but cards flew out of the deck. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my goodness, it's lovely. So I'll start with this one. Take a reality check. It is important to just stop for a moment, sit quiet, and see how far we've come, how far you've come. Look on what's working in your life, but also what is not working in your life. And focus your energy on that. Focus the energy on what you need to change and take action towards it. Believe in your good luck. Let me show you like this. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. The person here is meditating, actually putting the hands in the symbol of the heart above, which connects the energy of the universe with the energy of our heart. Believe in your good luck. Sometimes, especially when we go through difficult times, where we go through challenging times, it's easy to forget that we create our reality. And of course, there are third party situations that we have no control over. However, we have control over how we feel about those situations, how we react or respond to those situations. We are in control of our emotional state. We decide if the circumstances will bring us down or motivate us to take steps towards the change. And luck is on your side. Believe it and you shall receive it. I am really drawn to the Sagittarian energy here. It's actually a first quarter moon in Sagittarius, which means if you will take action right now, if you will start a project, decide to start fresh, or just work on something, the energy of Sagittarius will just boom, bring you forward quickly. So luck is on your side. Things will happen very quickly right now because the energy of planets is surrounding and supporting it a lot. Be real. This is important, to be authentic, to be the truest version of you, to be simply you. Get rid of all the false masks, get rid of pretending of what you feel or don't feel. Just be real, because being real is the key to live authentically, as simple as it is. I noticed here, I'll show you the card closer. The man sitting here, somewhere in the mountains, filling up the cup with water. So make sure that you will express your emotions, because water is emotions, and you will be real about how you feel. Maybe there is a person dear to your heart, but they don't know about it. Just express it to them and be real. Express what you really feel. Maybe there's an opposite situation and somebody is driving you nuts. Talk to them. tell them how they feel, because maybe then they don't realize that their behavior has such a strong impact on you. Be real. Don't be afraid of your emotions. Don't be afraid of expressing emotions. Um, be proud of yourself. We have here the last quarter of Moon in Taurus. Taurians are people who are proud of themselves. They're confident. Usually they have solid ground, solid foundations, which results in lots of confidence because they are standing their ground. And what Taurus can teach us is to put one and another and both two legs on the solid ground and just be real, be authentic. We had the be real here, and just be you and be proud of that. Very often we feel unworthy. We feel like we are not good enough, we are not enough, we don't know enough, we don't have enough. And you know what's that? That's BS. That's our ego telling us here, like the little devil on our shoulders, whispering to our ears all the negative things to bring us down. And it's not the case, especially right now. So if that little fellow sits on your shoulder, just let him go and be proud of who you are, because you are beautiful just the way you are. Last but last, one more time and in English. Last but not least, reveal what needs to be seen. And I was talking about it here with this: be proud of yourself, be real. I'll show you the card here. Reveal what needs to be seen. I mentioned already expressing the feelings, expressing how you really feel, showing the authentic version of yourself. Maybe you've been working on something behind the scenes, nobody knows about it, and this is your precious little baby, your project, but at the end of the day, you put it into a drawer. Stop that right now. Take an advantage of the energy of new moon and reveal it. Show it to the world. I can guarantee you that there is many people looking for that thing you have. So stop hiding. Stop hiding behind the false mask. Stop hiding behind the feeling of unworthiness. No, it's about time to step forward and show the world the real you. That's an interesting message I got for you guys. It resonates with me 100%, I have to say. But I don't want to leave you without an advice before I jump um, to the meditation. So let me pull 3 cards, and I want you to think about the number from 1 to 3. I have the card number 1 already. It jumped. Card number 2 and card number 3. Card number 3. Oh, there's too many spirits. Too many. I want just 1. They're jumping. Okay, I'm taking them. More cards. So number 1, 2, or 3. All right. Okay. Julie said that it's a lovely card. I love it. I'm not sure which one was it, but I'm sure it was one of them. Anyway, number 1. If you picked number 1, oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful message. Surrender low self-esteem. That's what I was talking about in the reading, and that's what came out with the manifestation cards as well. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remains of low self-esteem. This is really important right now. Reveal that what needs to be seen. allow yourself to shine. Your low self-esteem is just something you keep telling yourself. That's what it is. You are beautiful, shining light, like a sunflower, bringing joy and happiness to people's life. And don't let low self-esteem to dim that light, because the world needs you just the way you are. So surrender low self-esteem. So for those who picked number one, working on building that self-esteem, building that confidence would be a good practice around this new moon. Yeah, and I'll stop here because my eyes immediately went to pile number two. If you picked number two, I have two cards for you. Oh, my goodness. Surrender procrastination and surrender to trust. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. I'll show you the card one more time. The steps. Don't be afraid to take that step and move forward. Don't be afraid to take action, to take that leap of faith and surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. I am so amazed by those cards because we even have here a path. Trust is really important right now. Trust that action you're taking is the right one for you. Trust that the guidance you're receiving, and I can guarantee you, if you close your eyes and listen just to the voice of your own soul, you will hear it. And trust those steps you're taking, because everything is going to be all right. The only thing you need to do is take action. And last but not least, it's actually really interesting because for number one, there was only one card. For number two, there were two cards. And guess how many cards I have for number three? Three. Beautiful. I'll start with this one because Taurus is known to be lazy. And the card I have here is surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your needs for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. It's okay to be lazy from time to time. It's okay to do nothing. As long as we won't allow this nothingness to take over, it's okay. Our body needs to be rejuvenated. It needs simply to rest. When we rest, things change. When we are stressed, when we are tired, when we don't sleep enough, very often it can affect our judgment. But if you give it a rest, if you give yourself and allow yourself to sleep a little bit longer, things will change, and the way we look at things may change as well. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accept it exactly as it is, and it will bring you peace. Beautiful and strong message. I'll show you the card closer. Look how free she is, how free she feels because she is accepting what it is. And gratitude will help you to achieve that. And last but not least, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. I love this message because it's the key. Embrace every lesson and every moment. And how to do it? By cultivating gratitude. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I hope this was helpful. Um, Richard says, number 2 for me. And we had surrender procrastination. Yes, Richard, that's your sign. Just do it. Anyway, I love those pick a card readings because they allow to bring more personalized reading. And when it comes to reading cards for many people, the energies are different. And that's why we often do with Jan pick a card readings, because they allow you to bring the messages you need to hear specifically. So just to summarize, now it's the time to make and take that step. Put that work, put that effort into something which is deep in your heart, because the universe will support it. And if you will cultivate gratitude, if you will bring the energy of that magical and beautiful feeling to your life on the everyday basis, I can assure you, just like in the garden, just like the flowers, you will see how your work will grow and blossom and bring fruits and joy and beauty to your life. How? It's simple. Accept and be grateful for everything what is, because acceptance will give you the, or actually the awareness will allow you to accept things, and the acceptance changes the way we look at things. Because if we accept even in situations which are not the happiest, they simply become just situation, not the problems anymore. If something is what it is right now, I can guarantee you it won't last forever. But the acceptance takes off the load, the emotional load of heavy stuff. And try it yourself. I won't try to convince you, just make your own experiment. And even if you're struggling, even if the situation is really hard, try to accept it for what it is and see where it's going to take you. And if that won't help, then I encourage you to join my meditation, which, by the way, will be available on the Guided by Luna YouTube channel after this live reading. So let's get into it. Prepare your space, prepare yourself, take a deep breath in, and I'll start in a second. Place yourself in a comfortable position. Make sure you won't be disturbed for the next 10 minutes, and I will take you on a journey of gratitude. So, see you soon. Find a comfortable position, whether sitting or lying down, and gently close your eyes. Take a deep, powerful breath in, filling your lungs with the essence of gratitude. And as you exhale, release any tension, resistance, and worries. As we begin, let your awareness sink into the miraculous vessel of your body. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the beat of your heart, the pulse of life flowing through you. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each breath, a rhythm of life flowing effortlessly through you. With each inhale, Imagine a warm golden light filling your entire being, illuminating every cell with gratitude and appreciation. Focus now on the base of your spine, your root chakra, and imagine roots growing down into the earth, grounding you and holding with the nourishing energy of Mother Earth. You are safe here. Now, bring your attention to your heart, the sacred center of your being. Feel its steady beat, a rhythm of love and vitality. Place your hand over your heart and thank it for its tireless work, pumping life-giving blood throughout your body, nourishing every organ, every tissue, every cell. As you continue to breathe deeply, visualize a radiant light emerging from your heart, spreading warmth and gratitude to every corner of your body. Feel this light expanding, nourishing each organ with love and appreciation. Now, shift your focus to your lungs, those magnificent vessels of breath. With each inhale, feel them expanding, filling with the sweet essence of gratitude. Thank them for their constant work, oxygenating your blood and sustaining your life with each breath. Prana, life force energy. Now move your awareness to your stomach, the sacred container of nourishment. Feel gratitude for the food it digests, the energy it provides, and the wisdom it holds. Thank your stomach for its resilience and strength, for its ability to transform. Continue this journey of gratitude, exploring each organ, each system of your body with the reverence and awe. Thank your liver for its detoxifying power, your kidneys for their filtration magic, and your skin for its protective embrace. With each expression of gratitude, feel a sense of lightness and joy spreading through your being. You are a vessel of divine wisdom and infinite love, connected to the web of life. Take a moment to offer gratitude for your entire body, for its resilience, its beauty, its capacity for healing and transformation. Feel the immense power of gratitude, infusing every cell, every fiber of your being with radiant light. Now, let's expand our gratitude beyond our physical form to encompass the people in our life, the situations we encounter, and the lessons we learn along the way. With each breath, invite a sense of appreciation for the souls who walk this journey with you, for the love they share, the support they offer, and the light they bring into your life. Now, expand your awareness to include the people in your life who have supported you, inspired you, and believed in you. Picture their faces. Feel their presence in your heart. And with a resounding thank you, honor their contribution to your journey. Think of a person who has touched your heart in a special way, whether a friend, a family member, a mentor, or a beloved one. Feel gratitude swelling within you for their presence, their kindness, and their gift of their friendship. Send them a silent thank you, allowing your heart to overflow with love and appreciation. Think of the situations and experiences that have shaped you, challenged you, and propelled you forward. Reflect on the lessons learned, the wisdom gained, and the strength discovered in the face of adversity. Embrace each experience with gratitude, for they have all played a part in sculpturing the masterpiece that is you. Now, reflect on a challenging situation you faced, a moment of adversity or uncertainty. But instead of dwelling on the difficulty, embrace it with gratitude for the lessons it has taught you, for the strength and resilience it has awakened within you. See it as a stepping stone on your journey, a catalyst for growth and transformation. As you continue to breathe deeply, bring to mind the lesson you've learned, a nugget of wisdom that has illuminated your path. Whether it came wrapped in a joy or disguised as pain, embrace it with gratitude for the richness it has brought to your life, for the expansion of your consciousness it has sparked. With each inhale, feel gratitude flowing into your being like a gentle stream, nourishing your soul, uplifting your spirit. Allow this sense of gratitude to spread to every aspect of your existence, infusing your thoughts, your words, your actions with love and appreciation. And as we prepare to bring our meditation to a close, take a moment to offer thanks for the interconnectedness of all things, for the tapestry of life that weaves us together in a dance of love and gratitude. With each breath, draw in the blessings of the universe, and with each exhale, send out waves of gratitude, spreading love and appreciation far and wide. Feel the power of gratitude transforming your entire being, aligning you with the abundant flow of life. With a deep breath, slowly begin to return to the present moment, carrying with you the warmth of gratitude in your heart. Know that you are surrounded by love, supported by the universe, and infinitely blessed. When you're ready, gently open your eyes, returning to the world with a renewed sense of wonder and appreciation. Embrace each moment as a precious gift and let gratitude be your guiding light on this magical journey of life. As you gently bring your awareness back to the present moment, carry this sense of gratitude with you, knowing that you are a magnificent being, blessed with the gift of life and surrendered by an infinite sea of love. I encourage you to take a journal and write down whatever came up in this meditation for you. I also encourage you to start your day with writing 5 things you're grateful for and ending your day with the same practice. And I can assure you the magic will start to happen. Carry the magic of gratitude with you whenever you go. Remember, the more we appreciate, the more we have to appreciate. Thank you for joining me on this journey of gratitude. If you find today's session valuable, please remember to like it, share it, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Luna and the Druid. Um, yes, Julie says, you did a great job flying solo, Luna. Thank you for such a beautiful meditation. Oh, thank you so much, Julie, for that. As I mentioned before, this meditation will be available on Guided by Luna YouTube channel. I will post it just after this live. And may your days will be filled with gratitude, your heart with joy, and your life with abundance. Until next time, stay grateful and keep shining your light. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to be with you guys here, and I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. See you next time.